We're about to get on the high-speed train and head to Sendai, Japan, the largest city north of Tokyo. We got on the Shinkansen, which is the high-speed train in Japan. It's actually very similar to all the high-speed trains in Europe. I was expecting it to be a little more special, but it was extremely expensive, so I don't really recommend going this route, but it was nice. And here we are, leaving the train station. There was quite a few people, but of course with COVID, not as many as normal. We got a nice Airbnb about half a mile from the train station. We checked in, it was a little small, it was the 4th floor. They had everything ready for us, including the sandals, slippers. Had a little kitchen, not much of a kitchen. It was mostly just one room. We were supposed to have beds for everyone, that's what the listing said, and we get there and there was 2 bunk beds there, or 1 bunk bed, 2 beds, and actually just a bunch of mats to sleep on, but it's beside the point. It wasn't bad. Little bathtub, a shower, had a washing machine if we needed it. Bathroom came complete with the Japanese style bidet. We sort of had a balcony, had a little view of the other buildings around us. We went out the first night, but we got there kind of late, so we didn't spend too much time out. We went to McDonald's, Japanese McDonald's. Everyone says it's the best McDonald's. That's probably true. They have some extra stuff that we wouldn't normally find, and their pictures have to match what the actual product looks like, so the product has to come out looking exactly like the picture. The shrimp patty was different. We had a short night. We went back to the Airbnb, laid out the futon mattresses, went to bed for the first day. We found the hop-on, hop-off bus. They just call it the Sendai City Loop Bus. It was nice, like they always are. We like these whenever we go to different cities. You get to drive around and see the city, and you get to hit all the big points. Our first stop was a shrine, like any first stop would usually be in Japan, because they have so many shrines. This one involved quite a bit of walking, but when we got up there, there was some sights to see.
Open, I could walk right in. Ooh, but it's so much harder than it sounds.
When we came down, we got some really unique ice cream.
If I just stand still, 'cause you won't wait forever, so just hit me.
There was a mustard seed ice cream, and then we had some standard flavors.
Even if the odds are in my favor, I just need more time.
They even had a black vanilla. I think they called it a charcoal. Just tastes like vanilla. And we ate Italian for lunch, ironically. I say ironically because we just moved from Italy. The Italian wasn't bad, but not really worth showing anything. So we went up and found a mountain. Sort of a mountain. Took a bus up to it. A place where we could see the whole city. And with about 1 million people here, Sendai is a big city. We actually found more shrines. We wanted to get higher up so we could see the whole city, and we figured out that if you go to this specific building and go to floor 31F, it takes you all the way to the top. and this is what you get to see.
Soon as I saw you, I knew it's never right now, right now. 'Cause someone like you wouldn't take that. I don't even try.
For dinner, we chose yakiniku. It's a place where you can grill your own meat, and beef tongue is really popular in Sendai. It's popular in all of Japan, but especially in Sendai, so we all let the kids try beef tongue. If you've never tried it, it's basically just like steak, but a lot more tough. I'm not really a huge fan. I'll eat it. But we had all kinds of food, and you grill it yourself on the table. It all comes out raw. It was all delicious, including the miso soup that they gave us. We found a store that was all coin machines. They actually have a lot of these in Japan. Of course, the kids go crazy. We don't usually do coin machines with the kids, but in these stores, we'll let them do a few just because it's so unique. They found the machines they wanted and they went for it. Of course, they have a lot of these crane-style machines that work about as well as the ones in the States do. We found a huge mall that actually goes on for miles. And one of the first things we found was an arcade. They had Mario Kart set up where 4 people can play together, which is awesome. So our 4 biggest kids played Mario Kart, and they all got to race each other. We had a simple rice bowl for lunch at kind of a fast food place. And then we actually found an alley with all these stores that are kind of the lesser known stores. It's kind of a back alley. Of course, not in a dangerous way because Japan is extremely safe and we never felt uncomfortable the whole time we were there. But I would imagine this is where you would go to get the best food and to get a lot of really unique handmade products. That was it. Then we got some drinks and we went home, back on the Shinkansen. It was a fun trip. I would highly recommend Sendai. That's a little bit of what we did. If you've been there, share in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe.